Colorado Congressman Ken Buck will not run for re-election.
Buck has been representing Colorado's 4th district since 2015. Political specialist Sean Boyd is here now. And Sean, you spoke with Buck today.
Yeah, we know, Sean, you've really gotten to know him well throughout the years, and he was very candid with you today.
Yeah, you know, in large part, he says he's not running for re-election because he feels like Congress isn't focused on the big issues. He says Republican leaders can't confront the problems facing the country because they are so fixated on vengeance for made-up injustices, chiefly among them that the election was stolen. But while he is leaving Congress, Buck assured me we haven't heard the last of him.
John, you can't say it.
I made the decision, a couple weeks ago.
Congressman Ken Buck says he's been thinking about stepping down for a while, but admits his recent schisms with far-right Republicans got to him. He opposed impeaching President Biden and supported ousting Kevin McCarthy as Speaker, but the final straw was his vote against Representative Jim Jordan as McCarthy's replacement. He cited Jordan's role in trying to overturn the 2020 election. That's when the death threats started, followed by an eviction notice at his office in Windsor. Buck, a fiscal hawk and member of the ultra-conservative House Freedom Caucus, was attacked for not being conservative enough. He says he went to Congress to make a difference, not make up stories about stolen elections.
The inability of Congress to deal with major issues is a huge part of why I'm leaving. The Republican Party's obsession with relitigating the last election and not focusing on the next election is a big part of it.
And he sees no end in sight as long as Donald Trump is leading the party.
In Colorado, we have largely moved to a one-party system, and we can see what happens when there is little balance in government. I fear that happening in the federal government.
Where he says Republican leaders are focused on personality over principles.
We're so concerned with who has more Instagram followers. It's crazy.
He says he won't endorse a successor.
That's going to be up to the people in the 4th Congressional, and there are a lot of really good candidates.
As for what's next for him,
yeah, it's a great unknown for me. I'm just looking forward to spending more time with the family, and I'll stay involved in the battle, but in a different capacity.
Republican Representative Kay Granger of Texas also announced today that she would not run for re-election. She, too, has clashed with the far-right wing of the party, and Buck expects more Republicans to follow them. Now, the 4th Congressional District is solidly Republican, so, I don't see Buck's seat flipping, but I do think that there is a good chance that his replacement could be a MAGA Republican and not a Reagan Republican like Buck.
And just causing more of those divisions, right? It's going to be crazy. All right, Sean, thank you.
Well, we don't have any congressional elections next week, but your reporters will be covering several local races for you next Tuesday on our 24-hour streaming network, CBS News Colorado.